Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Raksi Monique and today I have a video that I'm really excited about. It's basically trends for 2018. So it's hard to tell when a trend is gonna last forever, so take this with a grain of salt, but this is just me letting you know what's going on out there now in fashion, what styles are in now, or what styles you get available in almost any store. And if you like any of these styles, it's an invitation to go and buy them, of course. Before I continue, don't forget to subscribe, and while you're watching this video, if you have any thoughts, any ideas, you can always comment them down below, because that's how you'll be able to communicate with me and let me know what you're thinking, and I'm always here to listen to what other people have to say. So the first thing I want to talk about is colors. Now the colors that I see a lot out there are red and yellow. Red and yellow are such bright, vibrant colors, so I can see why people are trying to wear them both for summer and winter. Winter is still they're trying to get in the darker colors, but even now I still see people wearing red. Well, it's not winter in Jamaica, but on social media you still see people wearing red and yellow. So those are two colors that will be in now, and you're going to see a lot of those on the online stores that you'll be shopping on. And red does look nice on everybody, and I think yellow looks lovely on dark-skinned women. The next set of trends I want to talk about are the patterns or the prints. To me, it's the typical prints that are in style right now. For example, floral is very in style, even in the winter, especially when it's embroidered onto an item. People are still wearing floral items. They're wearing floral dresses under their coats. So I see that style continuing on, especially for the spring. Flowers are always in for the spring, so I feel like that trend is going to continue, or that style is going to continue on into probably summer. Also, I'm seeing a lot of plaid and stripes, especially something that they're calling men's work print. I'll put in an image of how it looks. Another thing that's also in is metallics, and I actually like this. So you either see they put like star prints on a jacket or something, or sometimes the entire items are metallic, like you see metallic pants, metallic jackets, metallic boots, especially in silver. That is in style. Fashion is fun. It's supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to just be a creative way of expressing yourself. And if you're an outgoing person, a nice way to express yourself is by wearing some outgoing pieces. And another thing that's outgoing, in my opinion, is how furs and feathers are very in style. Fur is normally in style, especially in December period. Not so much in the Caribbean, but in countries that experience winter. But then feathers, like actual bird feathers, are also in style, and I find that very interesting. And then the other thing that's about that is they're not just in style, but you find them in style with a whole array of colors. It's not just a plain, for example, pink, but you see a fur coat with brown, green, blue, red. It's very interesting. And if wearing fur in Jamaica was normal, I'd probably get a fur coat that's like fun like that. So then next I want to talk about the design trends of the clothing. So the first thing I want to talk about is sleeves. Fluffy sleeves, ruffle sleeves, puffy sleeves. And another term for it, I believe, is called the Victorian colors and styles. To be honest, I'm in love with, especially the puffy sleeves. I'm in love with all of it. Ruffles, puffs, anything that just cute and dainty and still outgoing and bold at the same time. It's calling my name. Another style that they have out there is the tie front style, where the front of the dress or the top or anything, the crop top, sometimes even bodysuits, swimsuits, they just have a little tie at the front, and it's not tied into a bow. It's just like when you tie a knot and the two ends are left off. It's a cute detail added to an outfit that could be very plain, one color. The next thing I want to talk about is the pearl detail on clothing that I've been seeing. jackets and tops, sweaters, pants. I've seen it on all sorts of clothing, and I think it's really cute. I'm not sure how long it's going to last because I can imagine that cannot be machine washed, but it isn't an extreme trend. It's very subtle, so I don't see why people wouldn't purchase the item. It's not too out there, but it's still cute and still trendy and modern. It's not something that I've seen personally before in fashion. Another thing that I see trending, and it's been trending for a while, but I believe it's gonna trend for even longer, is lace up, similar to this, but like on your pants, on your skirts, just lace everything is lacing up. And I know it's been around for a while, but it's staying around, so I feel like in 2018 it might still be around. Something also that I've seen going around is a lot of loose fitting comfy clothes. For example, in jumpsuits, I'm seeing a lot of the pants that they don't go straight down and they're not too fitted, they're more flared. I believe they call some of them palazzo pants and some of them they're called flare pants. Which is nice because not all the time you want to be in tight clothing, you want to sometimes be comfortable. And I realize, I don't know if it's where I'm shopping or what I'm looking at, but I see a lot of people wearing a lot of looser, like more free-flowing material. The trends nowadays are more relaxed. Another trend that I see and liked, and I'm not sure how much longer it will last, but it's been, I want to say it's been gaining some speed, is the choker plus deep V trend, and it's really nice and really elegant. But the DB adds something to the look that just gives it a more fun look, because you know chokers can be a bit more formal, so when you add the deep V you can wear something like that to a nice dinner, a nice time out with your friends, and you look like you're here to have fun at the same time as being elegant. Finally, I just want to talk about general items that are in style or are coming out of style and what's replacing them. The first thing I want to start with is mesh tops. Now, they've been in style for a while, and when I say a while, not very long, a while in fashion, and they've done really well, I believe, and people have been finding a lot of different ways to wear them. But another thing that's going to apparently be replacing this is that I see people wearing more mesh versions of that, fishnet versions of that mesh shirt now. Another thing that I see that a lot of people are wearing nowadays is matching suit sets. And sometimes it's a bit much. Other times I'll see people wear it and it just look really nice and elegant and amazing, and like they look put together even if they're not going to do some business right now. The next thing I want to talk about is skirts. How those pencil mini skirts are in, whether it's jeans or even the A-line mini skirts, whether it's jeans or suede or leather, like people are just wearing skirts everywhere. There's also those hats, I believe they're called fiddler hats and military hats. Now the fiddler hat and the military hat are the hats that are in now. The last time I even bothered to care what hat was in, it was the fedora, and then the baseball caps. But now the fiddler hats and the military hats are in, and I believe the military hats is the same thing as the beret. The final thing I want to mention is flowy dresses. And I already talked about how loose clothing items are in, but also flowy midi dresses, especially if you live in a tropical area like me and it's pretty hot and you don't want to always be wearing tight fitting clothing. A lot of stores are also selling a lot of flowy floral or plain print dresses because that's what's trending now. So I hope you guys like my video, and these are just trends that I'm mentioning that are out there, especially if you're not somebody who goes online shopping like me all the time and see what's in stores now, what's available for sale. Like if you see any of these styles that I mentioned in the video and you like them, then definitely check any online store. Well, most online stores should have these styles available for sale. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and also comment any trends that you think I missed or any thoughts you have on the trends that I mentioned, and just let me know. Let's have a conversation down below. Let's talk about fashion, because I could talk about fashion for days. My social media links are down below, so if you want to follow me, you can. And if you want to know which stores I shop at, let me know so that I can also mention them in my comments or add them to the description. Just have a conversation with me, guys. Let me know what's up. Alright, so I hope you like this video. Bye, guys.